Yo, what is up, YouTube? It is your boy Nahid, back to watch more Bleach. This is episode 8, titled Bleach 8. Oh yeah. Last episode, we left off with to be continued. Basically, funeral time. I mean, not funeral time. Like, it's his mom's anniversary, death anniversary, and they're about to have a picnic and whatnot. And he's asking for a day off. So yeah, let's just jump right into it, man. I want to dive deeper into the death and to see what happened, because it seems like it wasn't. There's a lot more to it, So let's just jump right into that bad boy, all right? Before we start, please check out my Patreon. Every little bit helps. It keeps this whole thing going, keeps me on this chair, keeps me watching the shows that you guys love watching. Watch me watch. But did I say that right? I hope I said it correctly. If you can't do that, please comment, like, subscribe. Every bit helps. It keeps this thing going. Huge underdog story here on YouTube. So let's do this bad boy, All right, yo, let's do this. Everything's good to go. We're good. We're solid. We're sold. This is the underworld, I feel like, or the whatever world. Because we went to the spirit world. We saw that shit. It was weird. It was like a whole gloomy little state. Are they ever going to reveal why they called this show Bleach? Is that going to happen? I hope it does.
You can do it, Yuzu! Hang in there! You see? Dad's on your side!
Now you did it. Just ignore him, or else he'll never stop. Giving guys like him attention only encourages them.
For real. Dude, they're just beating their dad's ass like it's no big deal. I would not be hitting my father.
Isn't she awfully happy for someone visiting a grave? She's waving like she knows you.
No way! No.
It's Rukia.
I've seen her before. Hey, I just remembered. I think I do know her. In fact, she's a girl from my class back in middle school. Maybe I should go talk to her or something,
Yeah, you should.
I'll go and have a little chat with her, and you two go okay?
Ichigo? Listen, about your mother. I heard you mention that someone killed her.
I didn't say that.
But you never said who killed her.
Who's that?
Drop it, okay?
Your mother. Could she have been killed by a hollow? Do you think that's possible? If your spiritual capabilities were that high as a child, then there may have been a hollow who sensed you, and when it came after you, it could have killed your mother.
Oh man, yeah, I don't know. You shouldn't be saying that to him, man. He's
Be about hollows with you anyway. You'll never understand the pain and suffering I have to live with every single day.
heard.
Like hollow serial killers, thugs. They're not to blame.
What is?
I am.
Huh? Wait, Ichigo!
We got a little glimpse of it, but we need the whole picture yet.
I think Ichigo is actually some kind of superhero, and he's here on a mission to protect Earth.
Ah, he's a superhero. First time I saw your superhero, we were both only 4.
I gotta hear this.
But what I noticed most was his incredible orange hair and his big goofy grin. I knew right away he wouldn't last too long. In fact, in our first match, I made him cry with a single punch.
That's hilarious.
I just reached out and poked him with a soft one, and that was all she wrote. One quick shot and he was down for the count. As soon as he saw her, that big smile would break out across his face again. He was such a baby.
Aw.
What kind of a kid smiles when he's just lost a fight? I didn't get it.
So his mama.
He was this total wimp, just a complete mama's boy.
Aw.
But then when we were 9, she died. They didn't come to school that day, of course. I finally found him by the river, right where his mother had died, just wandering around in circles.
Man.
Crouched down when he got tired. He did that from morning till night, like he was waiting for her to come back.
Man, that's so sad.
Seeing him that way,
That's terrible.
happy Ichigo was gone. How sad. I can't believe I said that. How insensitive.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, man. It's kind of insensitive. You just came in poking and prodding, Rukia. Is that them, the people from the spirit world? Yeah, it has to be. Okay, they after her.
What is that? Hello there, comrade.
Is that a straw hat? I want a straw hat so bad now.
Sorry, I hate to be caught napping, but these missions get so dull sometimes that I just can't seem to...
Man, I'd be taking naps between fucking reactions sometimes. I need to.
Not good, not good.
Not good at all.
Mission? What kind of mission are you on?
Don't you know, Rukia?
on protecting yourself from that Tatsuki.
Hmm.
Went from her the last time.
There you go. You're all cleaned up now. Let's go.
Can I hold your hand, please?
Why, of course you can.
Moms are amazing.
So much. And I always felt safe as long as she was with me.
Man, there was a time when I rebelled hard against my mama, and I fucking hated myself for that shit. As I've grown older, she's just been phenomenal.
Where are you going?
Oh, wow, that's not good. That's how she...
I never saw it costed. I never saw it coming. But I knew when I looked at her, my mom was dead.
Oh,
Was gone. She was always the center of our universe, the heart of our family.
damn, sorry, brother.
Now that heart had been cut out. In me.
Sorry, brother. I'm so sorry on how you feel, fam. That shit must tear you the fuck apart. Like, for real. It's just, fuck. I couldn't imagine that. It's already tough to lose people. Losing someone like that, man,
It's been a while
fuck.
since we visited you. We're 11 years old. We're big kids now for crying out loud.
Nah, man, you're gonna...
No, but this place just makes me sad.
I'm a grown ass man. I still be crying like a baby sometimes. You guys, it's okay to cry. You know, I think it's super healthy too. It gets a lot out. It helps you deal.
You win for most annoying dad of the year.
The dad does a lot. I feel like he goes extra to hide his pain, right? Yeah, for real. I feel like he's hiding his pain because he's like, I mean, you lost your wife, like, you know.
Rukia Kuchiki. That's a name that everybody at Soul Reaper Academy knows. Adopted into the noble Kuchiki family. You were known to the rest
What
of the
is the
Soul
spirit
Brothers, the
world?
Princess of Rukong district.
It's a whole different world, man. What is this shit, yo? Like, is this an old planet? Like,
Ichigo's side.
I'm just so trying to figure this out.
I was older than you, but you know my reputation. They call me that really funny guy, right?
Right. Oh, wow, that must have burned.
No matter. I suppose we should get down to business.
Rukia's in trouble! Ichigo, where are you? Ichigo!
Ichigo! Cone. Cone is awesome. I love Cone.
I'm still here because the hollows keep coming. Orders come in too. It's simple as that.
Yeah.
Doesn't explain why you're dressed like a high school girl.
What?
You're involved with that kid whose mother was killed by a hollow. The guy with the spiky hair.
What are you talking about?
Nothing to be embarrassed about, my little flower. Everybody needs love. Like
Mm-hmm.
could do as a human boy to get all smoochy with. No, huh? Too bad.
I kind of do ship her and Ichigo, you know? Yeah.
Would've thought. If I don't
Or he may like some, I don't know.
superiors, I'll have to take you back.
I have no intention of returning until I'm done.
Are you alright?
Ichigo comes in the rescue.
Tell me about yourself, son. Just what do you do?
Don't say it.
I'm a substitute Soul Reaper.
A soul reaper? Is that right? What you've done is considered a serious crime. What
It is? Oh, that's how, okay, so he's gonna be, I like it. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's so awesome. That's fucking awesome.
Not bad. You're human, and yet you're able to transform. I'm interested in knowing how you got that ability.
Something's here. Honey, what's wrong? What is it?
There you are. I'm going to have you keep me company for a while.
What the fuck?
The bait, the bigger the catch.
What do you see?
Yeah, what are you seeing, girl? This motherfucker. And man, I really dig the whole black samurai outfit. Like that shit cool. Man, they really doing out here. Again, the old school anime, just
You amateur.
It's a hollow.
now they gotta work together. Dope.
The spirit energy reading is higher than usual.
Man, fam was supposed to have the day off. Fuck it.
My scan showed the hollow is near your family.
Y'all need to get moving.
That's your business. All I know is
Are they all talking?
And because of that, I don't know what words to say. I don't know how to ask you about it without dredging up your pain all over again. Without tearing
He's
you
back.
apart completely. But when you want to talk, I'll be there to listen.
All right, so they were talking. All right, cool. Like, I was like, are they talking telepathically? Are they that conjoined?
Big mess.
You're too noisy. And anyway, you're too small even for an appetizer.
Oh, perfect timing. Perfect timing. See? You got to be continued. Perfect timing. I gotta go downstairs and take care of this little boy. But hey, yo, man. Hey, let me give you a couple thoughts, and then I'll go through the episode real quick. First thoughts. What the fuck did she do? Did she commit a crime? I'm thinking it must be a crime because, like, I'm sure Ichigo isn't supposed to get those powers that quickly. She just kind of gave it to his ass and was like, yo, go with it, just go. Another couple thoughts. Vincent, you chill now, Bubby boy. Another couple thoughts. They got a whole world. Like, this spirit world, that's like a whole thing. It's not like, I feel like their whole world is like our world. They got class and shit and it's just, there's a whole, it's a whole world. They got pagers, and my question is, how do we get to that world, and how did this world, there's a lot of questions, and they've not been answered at all whatsoever. Yeah, those are my thoughts. Those are my, the things that are coming out of my head as soon as I'm done watching this episode. So, Vinny, you wait up. All right, I'm going to run through this bad boy real quick, y'all. A couple of things I just want to say. The dad, man, he is so overly freaking happy. He's just a very happy-go-lucky guy. And again, I feel like he overly does it to hide his pain, because when you lose your wife, you lose your wife. And and being a father of 2 kids and a son, you kind of have to, in my opinion, what I would do, you would have to hold your shit together as much as possible. And it might be being that extra courageous dad of jumping up and down, doing these goddamn contests and shit. Because at the end of the day, it's like, you got to keep the family and everybody still happy. You got to make sure things are still moving on, even though a person has been gone. And the way that his mom died, fucking tragic. I I wouldn't be able to deal with that. You try to help somebody else or something else, and in turn you lose your mother. It's just, hearing all of his stories about his mom, even from the Tatsuki, how Tatsuki was like, yo, that kid loved his mom. When we trained, when we were kids, I beat the shit out of the little boy, and even though he was crying, as soon as he saw his mama, he was happy again. It's his mama's boy. So all this stuff really explains why Ichigo is the way he is. It's just the experiences you deal with as a child, it does affect you when you get older. So very tragic. I feel like all of our protagonists usually in these shows, they all have a tragic family problem, or an ending or whatnot. But yeah, it's sad. It's super sad. But now they are in a conundrum because this dude, I forget, Saito was his name? Yeah, Saito was his name, has come through from the spirit world and is after Rukia. It was really funny to hear just all because we've only met Rukia just for from what we're seeing here. We've never really been in her world, so it's been really, I like seeing someone else from her world talk about her, and just, because people only tell the truth about themselves, what they want to say. You don't hear every fucking thing. So it's good to hear from another mouth about what she's really about and her little history. And she's a badass, apparently, from what I'm understanding. So, yeah, and then all of a sudden this hollow has come through. So the next part is us, I guess, battling the hollow. I feel like this Saito guy is definitely going to help out, because it's from what Rukia is saying, that this hollow definitely is not a normal size one. It's one on a higher capacity. I don't even know if Ichigo can even handle it. Good to know that they're still using the mod. That's awesome. I thought we were done seeing the mod going into freaking Ichigo's body. We're not. He's still there. I'm glad that he's a part of the crew and they're all working together. Hey man, I feel like it's about to be a showdown, next episode, man. They're about to help each other out, get this thing going. All right, Vincent, I'm leaving. We're gonna go in a second. But yeah, it's looking fun, you guys. Yeah, that's all I got for y'all. All right, well, I appreciate all of you guys being here. I love all of you guys. You guys are all the best. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace!